So what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So they've just released a new boss. We're gonna go try it out. All right, so this one definitely my favorite of the bunch. Very straightforward. That's one mechanic, you just move out of the way of it, and then he does a range hit here after doing it, and you can just prayer flick that. And then there's a lightning bolt, which is this timer here. If you let it hit you, you get a damage buff. So you let it hit you at the beginning, but if you go in it when it's big, you get absolutely fucked up. So you just avoid that, and that's the whole boss. Okay, so this one here will hit you with a mage attack and freeze you, and then this is his other mechanic, these vents, but you can use it to remove the frozen ability, and that's pretty much it. But this one is safe spottable. You can kite him, you can just run around kiting him to take literally no damage whatsoever. Or apparently you can stand in this doorway here, and then he'll only hit you with basic attacks. If I stand here, what? No mechanics, I believe. No, he's still doing mechanics, but maybe none of these can hit you. Back one square? No, one square over will make me jump. Hot fixed? Okay. That has been fixed, actually. Apparently you used to be able to stand there and not get no mechanics. But yeah, but still kiteable. You can still just like run around and kite him and take no damage. But yeah, so mage attack will freeze you and make all your cooldowns super slow. And then yeah, and then the vents will kill you pretty fucking quick. These vents here, so you got to keep an eye out for them. But use the vents to get rid of the frozen effect. Alright, onto the one you kill with melee. So this guy can charge at you if you're too far away from him. So you want to stay close to this guy. You like anti-poison is a must as well. You'll see why in a second. But yeah, this guy basically just hits with range, and then here comes the poison thing. So this you want to stand in. If you don't have anti-poison, it's a lot of damage, but you want to absorb it all by just standing in it. Everything you don't absorb, he will suck back in, and he gets a massive heal. So yeah, you want to get rid of these as you're fighting him. This guy won't come over to me. Can you like bring him over? So now he could charge, so I gotta be careful. And I've aggroed the other one. That was really horrible poison placement, but there's the charge. So we just tried to surge out the way of it, but didn't manage to. Looks like we're fighting two at once here, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. What do we do? Like fucking prayer flick? Like what's going on here? So general thoughts on the boss. Super easy. I know, like, I've seen so many memes of people saying, you know, YouTubers say the boss is super easy, but they've got nothing but tier 92s and, you know, a bazillion switches. But bro, I'd say I'm pretty newbie. You know, I'm not that new, but I'd say I'm kind of like an average player. These are easy, but there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, there is a huge gap in like skill level, and especially modern style bosses. So if we look at something like God Wars 1, and then we look at something like Mole is probably the first boss I would recommend you do. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but he has modern mechanics. And then I would probably place this boss like after Mole, as in terms of modern bosses where you're gonna actually get experience that's gonna help you in the late game when it comes to doing end game bosses, because you get to experience a lot of mechanics that are kind of relevant in here. There's a big mix. There's a little bit of prayer flicking, which I just absolutely failed there. This is probably the first place that you experience the timer. So if you've ever been to ED1 and ED2, the timer is a part of the bosses there. You know, you get a timer, then a fire drops. You get a timer, and then you drop a portal. It is a very modern mechanic, and it is a mechanic that appears later on in the game, this one here. So this is a good place to experience it. In terms of difficulty, exactly where I'd place this, I'd put this as easier than Queen Black Dragon, easier than God Wars 2, harder than God Wars 1. But I don't think there's a barrier to entry to this. I don't think you need any levels or anything like that. And again, I'll just repeat that I think it's a very good thing. The game needs modern bosses in that period of your account. So this fills that void very nicely. So a lot of the older bosses, which most of them at that skill level, the skill level of this boss, are not really relevant. They're not modern. They won't really give you transferable skills to other bosses. This place will. It's easy. It's easy to pick up. I've heard people say they splash a lot here, but you know, maybe it has a suppression mechanic so that, you know, all the people who've been playing like 15 years who come fight this boss, it's not like they're one-shotting them or whatever. I'd definitely say this boss is great. Absolutely great. If you're like a max account or whatever, this boss really isn't for you. This boss is for people coming over from old school, people who are new to the game, and it is a very, very good low-level boss to experience mechanics and get PVM skills that transfer into the later game. So I'd say they've done a really good job with this. There's definitely this massive void of skill. Like the jump to God Wars 2, it is fucking massive. The only boss before that was Queen Black Dragon, which kind of holds up to being kind of modern, even though it's old. And then I'd say before that's Mole, and that is it. All the other bosses are very, very old style. That might be one I missed. Feel free to let me know in the comments. But let me know what you guys think of this boss. Overall, I'm happy. I think it fills a nice little slot, lower level. I think it's generally enjoyable, especially this one you kill with range. I really like this one. I think they're enjoyable, but yeah, they just might not be for you if you don't like them or if you find them too easy. But yeah, good job, Jagex. I'd like to see more bosses around this skill level. I think that's absolutely fine. We don't always need to target all the content at, you know, the veterans. Like, I feel like this is very, very good and it feels a nice little niche. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments and see you in the next one.